wah, wah, wah. Wario's number one. I don't know why I said that. I don't know why I started the stream like that, but I did. And guess what, folks? We're YouTube partners. It's official. It's super duper official. Let's see. I got a proof. I got the proof in the pudding. There it is. Congrats, YouTube partner. Whee! Yahoo! Maybe that's why I got Mario on my mind. With my Mario on my mind and my money on my Mario. Yeah, so that's really exciting. I'm a YouTube partner. Now that I said that and announced that, I get to turn on the TikTok stream because I'm not allowed to talk about YouTube when I'm on the TikTok stream. Right now, we only have supers turned on, so you can send super chats, which is a big help. And then later on today, I'll have everything else set up for memberships and gifts, and even potentially partnerships in the future. We'll see. But let's get the TikTok on. Not that anybody will be there for it. And then we've got to decide what quests we're going to be doing on level 58. I'm not quite sure just yet. There's one right here, which is intriguing, in defense of Frostwolf. So I'll check that one out because she looks fucking cool. I mean, is she like some kind of like proto-worgen? No, she's just got a wolf helm on and she's an orc. In any case, let's get the fucking TikTok stream on. Let's get it on. It didn't let me change the title. Isn't that nice? That's PvP? Oh, well then I definitely don't have to care about that. General Mess, thank you for telling me. Warcraft. BM Hunter. First TBC play. I won't do Warcraft. I'll do WoW. BM Hunter. First TBC play. Level. That's it. BM Hunter first TBC play. That's all I can do. Save. There we go. And there you have it. And Superfan Dadbot Dane has arrived to the tiki-taki version of our stream. Perfection. Perfection. Alright, I think everything's up and running. So, let us go back. It's kind of a hike. It's within Orgrimmar. It's just like the furthest point away in Orgrimmar if you're a hunter, which, lucky us hunters, we've got to go through the drag, we've got to cross under some kind of bridge or a dam, then we got to walk past the lake, we got to get to the Valley of Honor, and then we got to walk into this building, which is not really a building, it's just kind of like a mesa, like a platform. And then when you get to the platform, you can talk to the Beast Mastery and Hunter trainers. Isn't that lovely? God forbid they make it easy. There's the lake. We gotta go see this platform up there. That's where we're heading. With these blankets that don't help anyone with anything. That's what we're approaching. I went the wrong way. I took a wrong turn in Albuquerque, as I tend to. It must be one of those go through the spiral staircase inside a house. Oh my god. Told you it was far. Is there a spiral staircase in here? No. How do you get up there? There it is, there it is. The long and winding road. Boop, 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 boop. Ipoha, thank you for the follow on TikTok. Beep, beep, beep. Alright, making our way. There we go. This is what we're looking for here.
What's be on your mind?
The Dark Portal.
You come get the voodoo.
It's intriguing. 10,000 XP, which is maybe not that much for us anymore, but it's still significant. It's 1/16 of our XP bar at level 58. There exists a hellish gate that has loomed silent for years, but it is silent no longer. All able-bodied members of the Horde are hereby ordered to report to the blasted lands. Visit the Zeppelin Master outside the city gates of Orgrimmar and ride to Gromgold Base Camp. From there, speak to Tista to arrange a flight to Stonard. Report to Warlord Dartoon at once. He awaits you before the Dark Portal. So find Watch Warlord Dartoon at the Blasted Lands. He awaits your arrival.
Spirits be with you.
This sounds like something worth doing. Sarah in Dallas hasn't played WoW in 8 years. Are you coming back? Because now that you've seen the stream, you're like, that, I gotta be part of Noodle Company Guild. That's how I would react. Dream Scythe is the server, my friend Sarah. Dream Scythe is the server. We're gonna be playing WoW Burning Crusade Classic Anniversary a lot. How come these say daily PvP and this one doesn't? The one you said... Oh yeah, I see it now. I see it now. It doesn't say daily PvP, it says regular PvP. I get it. I get it. Is there anything else we want to grab while we're here? Not really. There's a dungeon. Mokvar. Let's pick that up. See what dungeon that is. Ah, you just might, but you play Alliance. Ah, well, there's no shame in that. There's no shame in that, other than the shame of imprisoning and enslaving Pandaren children. Other than that, there's no shame, Sarah in Dallas, about being Alliance. Not at all. Not at all. Just a history of war and slave driving. That's all. I have an Alliance main on WoW Retail. So don't take me too seriously. Where's my pet? Is it one of those you gotta call your pet every time you start the game? Horde more better. That's right, Delicio. Horde more better. Loktar Ogar. Horde the best around.
Thrall Hall.
Alright, let's see what this Mokvar guy has for us. Thrall has shown great kindness in granting me sanctuary within his domain. I do not wish to overstay my welcome at any rate. It would be a great dishonor if I brought any trouble to our leader.
Graw.
Hail, Hunter. I can tell by your demeanor that you've seen and done much in this world. Yet I'm willing to wager you haven't seen a piece of armor like this. Perform a small favor for me and I'll be willing to trade it to you for an ordinary set of bracers. I'm in need of a sizable sample of venom, drawn from the spiders and scorpions that inhabit Silithus. Bring this to me along with a few gold coins, and I'll perform the exchange. Acquire 15 Silithus venom samples and 20 gold, and bring them 20 gold? I can fucking buy these... I can buy this out of the fucking auction house for 20 gold. Jeez. It's set. It's a set armor. Beastmasters, blah 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 blah. Beastmaster's belt, bindings, boots, cap, gloves, mantle, pants, tunic. For 2, you get 8 resistances. For 4, your normal range attacks have 4% chance of restoring 200 mana. For 6, increase attack power by 40. You know, that's not that good. If you get the bandits gear, attack power goes up by 40 almost per each item that you use. So I don't know if this is worth it. 25 gold just to get 1 piece of the Beastmaster's bindings. Item level 65 sounds good and all, but I think the bandit gear might be preferable. But we'll accept it because you know you get your quest done, especially if it's going to be a dungeon quest. Where is Silithus, gang? Who can provide me directions? Let's go to the auction house. And let's see what those Beastmaster's bindings cost in the auction house. You know, it could be that they cost more than 20 gold because they cost 20 gold to get from the guy. That would make sense. Unless people can also find them. But I did get some auction house gear for this character over the weekend. I was playing. Not so much playing, but not so much playing as slotting in talent points and doing my due diligence. Carlos says we need Classic Plus, yeah. Well, how would you feel if it was Wrath of the Lich King Anniversary instead of Classic Plus, Carlos? Would that wet your whistle, or would that not be enough? Lena, thank you for the heart. Me, Lena is back here. Ooh, look at this fucking mount. I don't think I've ever seen that one before. That's a WoW Classic mount? That shit looks like WoW Retail. That's like the best looking mount I've ever seen, like graphically. In WoW Classic. That mount is killer. Is this the auction house? Nope. This one. Yeah. Well, let's just see this Beastmaster stuff, and then I'll show you the gear I bought myself, see what you think about it. So, Beastmasters, I believe was the word. And then we do a search. No items found. What about just Beastmaster? No item, maybe it was 2 words? No items found. Yeah, these are different. Huh. These are different. These are item level 70. So they're not even in the auction house, so nobody wants this crap. Lena says, barely back, almost died today, stung by a bee. Are you allergic? Are you allergic to bee stings? You know what's really interesting about that, Lena? Maybe we got a little double dragon thing going on. I was sitting, had my shirt off in the sun, reading my Kindle, and relaxing, getting a tan in my front yard in my little plastic cheapo Adirondack chair, which I love, by the way. Worth every penny of the $20 you spend on those instead of buying the expensive wood ones. And I have a bee plant that I love. I'm surrounded by bees where I'm sitting, and I love it. Mostly honeybees and bumblebees. And then you got these like pollinating moths that come around, a couple of little butterflies, and occasionally you got to deal with a yellow jacket. But there was a fucking hornet the size of my head. And he was just going to my bee plant, buzzing around. Very bad flyer, crashing into leaves, crashing into things, crashing. And then he would fly over my car into the air. And then he would come back. And then he would go. And then he would come back. And he did this, I want to say, 40 times before I said, you know what, I'm going inside. Like, I just felt every time he came back, I was like, this thing is about to fucking come at me. I don't know why this thing is harassing me right now. But I tried to ignore it and read my... You can't ignore a hornet that's this big. It just can't be done. So anyway, I ruined my fucking sunbathing, that's for sure. But I digress. Lena says she's highly allergic and didn't have her EpiPen. Did you have to go to the hospital? I hope you're alright. It's brutal. Here's the gears. Adam Goat, what's up, what's up? You got your monk to eye level 290 today? That's fucking wild. You did that fast. You think I think this is the best looking mount just because it's a quote-unquote chicken? Well, first of all, this is not a chocobo. This is some kind of like bird raptor hybrid. Okay? It's not a chicken. You think everything... That's the chicken, according to you. Very different. See that? That very different species. This is between the chocobo and this raptor up here. It's kind of a human-animal hybrid, if you will. Yeah, human-animal hybrids are coming. Will Hughes already making use of our new Red App partnership. Look at that. Why he had to send me a clump of poo emoji, I don't know, but thank you for the super chat, Will. That you have the honor of the very first super chat on our channel, my friend. So thank you so much. Alright, what was I telling you? I wanted to show you my new gear, and then we're gonna go do something. Who's already level 58 that can play with me? Anybody? General Mass or Dad Badain, did you boost yet? What's going on? Remember, just boosting's not enough. You gotta do all your talent slotting, so, and training, and blah-de-de-blue-de-de-blee, so don't rush it. But I bought myself this, the Fellstone Helm of the Bandit. As you can see, it was an upgrade over what they call the communal crap. So when you boost, they give you communal necklace, communal spalders, communal cloak, communal armor, communal arm guards. As you can see, I didn't really replace much of that because it's expensive too, and at level 58, I'd rather wait to get level 60 gear or level 65 gear. But a couple of things were so good and were worth the price in the auction house. So I got the Fellstone Helm of the Bandit, which increases my attack power by 39%. pretty marvelous. Then I got the Fellstone Gauntlets of the Bandit, which increased my attack power by 30, also giving me agility. Both of these give agility. So they replaced the agility that I lost from the communal. A lot of the communal stuff gives you what you need in the sense of agility, being my main need as a hunter, but not much of it. And then I thought about one more thing, but, oh yeah, I bought a quiver. I bought a larger quiver, the biggest one, 16 slot, which increases ranged attack speed by 13%. See, and I replaced communal gauntlets, communal headguard. So that was it. I didn't want to, you know, I want to find my gear. At least not until level 60. I'm not going to go back to the auction house. Do you get any gold when you boost? Not that I noticed. No. So you do got to do a bit of grinding. I had already had, see, I had taken this character to level 10 and done all the hunter quests to get the pets, and then I boosted. So, you know, it was I had a little bit, and then I had to send gold from one of my other characters. I mailed gold over. Joshua Beaver 63, thank you for the follow. General Mess got the 62 priest. All right, are you in Orgrimmar? We got to decide where we're going today. I'm sitting in my office disappointingly, otherwise I'd boost the tank. No! Office work! See, you know, a lot of people are like rooting against AI. I get it. But I'm rooting for AI. I'm rooting for the best outcome of AI, right? Because then we don't have to work anymore. If fucking Elon Schmucks is right, we're all going to be super rich because robots are going to do all the work for us. And if we don't have to work, the government just has to give us money. That don't talk to me. That's Elon Musk. Don't shoot the messenger. I would love for that to be true. People are worried. They're like, whoa, if you don't have a job, you don't have purpose in your life. Yeah, okay. That might be true for you. But if I don't have a job and I have money, I've got plenty of purpose in my life. I've got books to read. I've got games to play. I've got places to go to, people to see. So, I have a complete quest. Speak to Ogtink in Ashara for the Hunter's Charm. He resides atop the cliffs of Ashara, northeast of the ruins of Elderoth. See, that's another thing. I don't know. All these places it's telling me to go to now, I've never heard of. Silithus, the Dark Portal. What should I do, General Mess? Which one of these three? Blasted Lands, the Dungeon of Silithus, or the Hunter's Charm, which is in Ashara, north of Elderoth. You're at the portal in Blasted Lands. Okay. So, let's read our instructions here. Joshua said, with no job and lots of money, I'm probably going to make so many babies. That's a plan. That's a plan, Joshua. I like it. Dadbot Dane says, congrats on the partnership. Thank you very much. It's exciting. It's exciting. Not only did we get the partnership, but we soared past the goal. I just checked, and we're at 3,100 watch hours. So we only need another 900, not another 1,000 like I thought. We're already, it just didn't update. But anywho. What am I doing? I know what I'm gonna do right now is look at how to get to this fucking place. But I forget if it's L, it is L, and now it's gonna tell me how to get to the place. Zeppelin Master outside of the city gates of Orgrimmar to go to Gromgol. Okay, that's south. We're heading the right way. Fly to Swamp of Sorrows, he says. Okay. So that's Tirisfal? The Tirisfal exit, not the Stranglethorn Vale exit, presumably. Duratar. Remember, this character doesn't have any flight paths, so much that I'm aware of. Because they don't carry over from other characters in this version of the game. Dude, I whistle that all day, every day at work. Do. What is that from? It's from the Muppet Show. The original Muppet Show. It is indeed. It is my first boosted, because I already did a hunter the slow way, and I didn't feel like doing it again over 300 hours. So we'll just do 100 hours to get to level 70 instead of 200 hours to get to 58 and then another 100 to get to 70. Especially because the game is kind of dead for leveling. So I've got every excuse in the book.
Yeah, what do you want?
Where are we going? Are we sure about this? They said go to Grom Gol, which is at Stranglethorn Vale. Why did you say... Why are you telling me to go to
Oh, do I
a
have
place
a deal
not
for you?
called Stranglethorn Vale?
Time is money, friend.
General Mess.
Interesting.
The Zeppelin Master. Which there's a bunch of Zeppelin Masters. It's this one. Snurk Berksquick.
Welcome,
Bucksquick.
friend.
Come, take a trip to the wonderful, gorgeous tropical jungles of Thranglethorn. That's right, you two could be spending your time sunbathing by the crystal blue waters while I stand here in this unbearable heat with nothing to look at but my brother Frezza all day. Enjoy your trip.
Be careful out there.
Alright, I visited her. Speak to Thista at Gromgol. We're going the right way. Wee-hoo! Yippee! Yah-ha! Oh my god, no way. That must have been programmed into my mind at a young age. I've never known what that was from, but I've been humming and whistling it for as long as I've been alive. Oh man, no, I know what it's from. It's a caveman and aliens. And there's a caveman and two aliens. And that's just how they communicate with each other, but they're kind of like, the aliens are sort of harassing the caveman. It's an interesting sketch. There's nothing like it, and that's why it also sticks in your brain, because there's just nothing like that sketch ever, you know. And the caveman's going, "Mana mana," and then the aliens are going, "Doo, doo, 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 doo," and he's like, "Mana mana." He's like, "What?" And they're like, "Doo, doo, doo," and he's like, "Mana mana," like, "Leave me alone." Doo, 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 doo. And at first he's just totally annoyed. And then he does his own little, he realizes that they're singing. And he starts doing a whole little like, and he gets into it. That's the bit. We went with Beast Mastery to start, Nick Jones, but we could always pay 50 gold for dual spec and try something else. But what I understand is that Beastmaster is very desired for raids, whereas the other two are not. For soloing, whether you do marksman or survival doesn't seem to matter from my research. They say survival is better than marksman, but marksman's kind of fun. But if people want a Beast Mastery hunter on their team. So I did a lot of reading on WoW Head and Icy Veins. Survival is very needed in raids, so that's actually wrong. Well, tell it to Wowhead, man. Take it up with Wowhead. Don't shoot the messenger, shall we not? Wowhead says you're wrong. How about them apples? Oh, there's a raid over there. Who am I to... This person? Thista? Don't die. Where's Thista? Can I get with ya? Can I get with ya? Thista. There's Thista.
What can I do for you?
Show me where I can fly. Oh, I do have a bunch. I guess I was mistaken. It's just I wasn't on this continent. But now that I'm on this continent, I seem to have the flight paths of my other character.
For the Horde.
Huh. Well, isn't that
Oprah.
interesting? So she needs to take me to Stonard, right?
Speak, friend. Farewell.
That's what I recall. Where the fuck is she taking me? Where's Stonard anyway? Did I make a mistake? I don't know. Frick Beastmaster, sincerely all tanks? Why? Because the pets pull? They could turn off Growl, right? Everything I say, someone disagrees. Yeah, exactly, Shinbiter. He says he mains Hunter. But, you know, you gotta have a source of truth as a new player. And your source of truth can't be, you know, the fringe disagreeers with the major platforms that are explaining the game to new players. Like I said. I mean, you gotta trust the platforms that everyone says to go read. So if I'm gonna read them and then I'm just gonna come to my chat and people are just gonna say, oh, this is all bullshit. Like, well then what the fuck are we using those websites for? Hey man, where's the mage? In the dustbin of history, be your son. Now the mage is just not gonna be played with for a while. She's level 36. I don't feel like playing another 100 hours to get to another 200. Who the fuck knows? I'm too far from the end game and the game's too quiet. So, Beerson, basically what happened was... yes, somebody is writing Korean in the chat, and I do not speak or read Korean. So, you might want to use Google Translate. What's up, Larry? What's up, Nick? Nick wasn't being serious about hating on the Beastmaster. But he does say that a lot of Beastmasters don't turn off their growl and screw up the tanks. I'll be one of those, at least for the first 3 raids. I'm going to be some kind of raid schmuck. Where did I fly? Stonard. They told me to go here. In the quest text, I was told to go to Stonard. Was I not? Maybe I'm doing the wrong quest. Yeah, see? Dark Portal. From there, speak to Thista to arrange a flight to Stonard. See, I'm not cracking up, dude. Report to Warlord Dartoon at once. He awaits before the Dark Portal. You're asking where I went? I went here. And then south gets me to the Blasted Lands. Come on, have some faith in the streamer, General Mez. Have some faith in the streamer. Swamp of Sorrows, we were doing Dark Portal. We said Dark Portal. This is the Swamp of Sorrows. I'm in the swamp. Drain the swamp. Drain the swamp.
Go
Well,
forth to victory.
I wasn't deceived, Timothy Meek. I wasn't deceived. No, listen, Death Angel, I'll take your word that Survival Hunter is useful, but again, I have to have a source of truth, man. There's so many conflicting opinions by players of this game, like Shinbiter was getting at in our other chat. It's like every time I say something that 1,000 players say is a source of truth, there's always going to be someone in the chat who has a different fucking life experience toward it. But it doesn't matter. I have to just go with what I can go with. I can't, while I'm off stream, if you're not a member of the Discord community server, I can't talk to you and get your advice, so I have Wowhead for that. And that's it. Wowhead told me to do what I'm doing. They said Beastmastery Hunter. And so that's what we're doing. Beerson says, I always see you stream and you're playing on the mage. Well, you don't always see me stream. Something's wrong with the mount. It's not working. There we go. My controls were totally wacky. No, because I also had a warlock, Beerson. Alright, the Korean gentleman continues to type in Korean, which is not going to work. Where are you taking me to? Should we talk to this fellow on the road here? There's no one on the road. Nah, it's level 50. We're past all that now. What about the Shade of Erenicus? Can we do that? What else can we do? What's more fun? Is this even gonna be fun? I don't know. This is all level 50 crap. Level 55 crap. Alright, Dark Portal. They didn't explain this. What's the deal with that? What's the deal? Oh! Oh, it's a hyena. It's a hyena. Never mind. I thought it was a black wolf. I was like, sorry, tan wolf, but black wolf over here. Time to go back to the stable and throw your ass in. But that's okay. Nick Jones, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Best of luck. Enjoy your hunter. I'll drop a follow. Never too late to change spec. Like I said, I'm going to do dual spec when the time comes. But I don't know if I want to do survival. I like the idea of marksman because of all the shooting arrows. I know that that won't be very useful in a raid. According to Wowhead! Somebody's going to come in here and say, well, as a lifelong marksmanship hunter, if you tool your skills properly, you could be the most powerful DPS. But what in fact, what Wowhead said very strongly was that hunter is a B tier character, unless you're beast mastery, in which case you're very desired for raids. Where am I? Who am I following? Fucking, there's too many people riding around this part of town. Whoa. Oh, this is the whole purpose of the fucking game, isn't it? This is the whole purpose of the Burning Crusade, is to go through this fucking thing. We finally made it. Hang on, I got some chitter chatter to do.
What do you need?
The ground of this place is still warm from freshly shed blood. I would have given my own eye to be here when the demons tore through that portal and clashed with Azeroth's heroes. What a battle it was. But now even more fierce fighting rages on the other side.
Loktar!
Welcome to the nightmare! It's an Alice
Thrall.
Cooper song. For years, the Dark Portal loomed silent, forgotten, but it is silent no longer. After stopping the demonic assault here, our forces breached the portal and met the demons on their own ground. Now we are locked in a savage war, and there are some who think we might not win. So it is our duty, our grim pleasure, to battle the fiends of Outland and ensure our victory, Rykora. If you would help us, then report to Lieutenant General Orion at once. He awaits you in the Outland. Travel through the Dark Portal and find Lieutenant Orion. Oh, Lieutenant General Orion, excuse me, sir. He awaits your arrival on the other side of
For the
Outland.
Horde!
Alright, and there's no other pickups here, huh? In we go! Noodle Company, away to Outland. This is cool. WoW Classic isn't dead. It's just the Burning Crusade and the Panda one which are dead. Yeah, it seems to match the consensus. What are we doing in the world of Warcraft today, Lucky Pies? We are fucking entering, for the very first time ever, Outland. And we're here. We've just gone through the Dark Portal for the first time. On any character. The Portal, Wonder Boy. When I was a kid, my guild made me We're not playing EA games. My guild made me re-roll from Beastmaster to Marksmanship in Wrath of the Lich King because it was the best spec for raiding. For the Burning Crusade, I have no fucking clue. When we were unlocking that race, we saw this in retail. We, like, got here a weird way, right? We didn't go through that port. We never came through this, Shin. We just kind of, like, showed up. There was, like, a pet trainer over here. I remember that. What the fuck are those? Meteors? Oh, Infernals. That's not good. These things are too powerful for me. I don't think I'm supposed to be
Blood
here.
and thunder.
Thromka, sister. Welcome to Outland. The Horde needs all the strength it can muster in this broken world. I promise you, if it's glorious battle you've come seeking, you'll have your fill of it here.
Loktar!
Our expedition made it safely through the portal and set up a new base called Thrallmar. Yet, as you can see, the Burning Legion moved in and cut us off from our brothers. Clearly, the demons hope to retake the portal and prevent us from gathering reinforcements.
Strength and honor.
Aided by the Alliance, My forces will hold the line here. But I need you to deliver my report to General Krakork in Thrallmar. With his help, we'll be able to drive these demons back into the abyss that spawned them. Speak to Vlaga Freyfeather, who stands on the platform behind us. She'll speed you on your way.
Strength.
The platform behind us? Like you people? I see. This looks like we're on the same platform, if you ask me. That was bad instruction. There she is, though.
Zug zug.
Zug Zug. Thromka, Hunter. Now, why are these people saying Thromka instead of Loktar Ugar or anything else? I've not seen Thromka yet. Is this shattered land what you expected to see? It's nothing like the stories I've been told. It's hard to believe my people ever thrived in this desolate place. Oh, she's a flyer. Good, good, good.
Be safe.
Arrival in Outland.
Strength
I
and
saw you
honor.
speaking with Orion. It must be important business.
Glory.
So you're his new messenger. I pray you fare better than the last one he sent, Hunter. With the Legion pressing in, you'd never make it to Thrallmar on foot. Say the word, and my faithful wyvern will deliver you there safely.
Strength.
When
and
you're ready, I'll
honor.
summon a wyvern to fly you to Thrallmar. Once you arrive, deliver Orion's report to General Krakork. Right, because I'm too weak to travel
May
by
your
foot, so it
blades
makes
never
sense they're
die.
doing this little free Wind Rider program. And Klesika's already on their way.
Zug zug. For the Horde.
Stranger danger? Who's the stranger, Timothy? So Lena, you obviously survived. You feeling better? Lena got stung by a bee and is highly allergic. These things are pretty weird looking. The Legion front. Oh, this is like we're floating? Hellfire is an experience to remember. Have fun, brother. Thank you, John. Huh. Interesting way for them to, like, acquaint you with this place. I would like to have seen, like, people battling on the ground. Dreadcaller corpse. Oh, maybe it's just that they're all dead. Somebody's been here. Yeah, there's a lot of dead things. There we go. Yeah, now I see. I'm seeing an Infernal. Some other fellows. Alright, we're in Thrallmar now. There's Klesika. Here's General Krakork. Make it quick, Hunter. We got a war to fight here, or hadn't you noticed?
What do you need?
A report from Orion. Give it here quickly. Frowning, General Krakork quickly scans the tattered document. Ah, damn! It's just as we feared. Orion and his warriors could be overrun at any moment.
Blood and
I'll rally
thunder.
what troops I can and send them to aid Orion's forces at the Dark Portal. The Legion will not soon forget the battle cry of the Horde. As for you, Rykora, you've done a great service for Thrallmar this day. I expect you'll be a great help to us here. If you have the wits to survive, that is.
Sung.
Though our warriors are without peer, our hold on the wasteland is tenuous. Report to Nazgrel inside the barracks. He needs agents such as you. If we can't protect our holdings here, we'll be of no use to anyone. Now go.
Dabu.
Still a little lost. Thrallmar's a new and exciting place. Bone Chewer Blood. Okay, Bone Chewer Blood. Are they in here? Oh, there's fucking planets in the sky? That's cool. It's gonna be dark. It's a dark journey. Is this the right way? I think it is. It's like a hall. It's like yeah. What the fuck is this guy? I want one of these wolf heads. This guy's huge. Nazgrel, advisor to Thrall. So you've recently arrived from Azeroth, eh? You'd best steel yourself, Hunter. There are perils in this land unlike anything the Horde has faced before. I am Nazgrel, right hand to our mighty war chief Thrall. He honored me with the task of safeguarding this brave expedition, and by all the spirits, I shall.
Speak, friend.
We've already lost many brave warriors to this cursed wasteland. I have little interest in sending more untested recruits to the slaughter. Nazgrel glares at you sternly through his ragged wolf mask. Still, if General Krakork sent you to me, he must have seen something in you. Will you serve your war chief with honor?
For the Horde.
Though this land is full of strange new enemies, the Burning Legion is still the greatest threat to our expedition. One of my most trusted warriors, Sergeant Shatterskull, has been... It's quite a name. Has been, it's a little on the nose, you know what I mean? A little on the nose. Sergeant Shatterskull, what does he do for a living? Oh, he shatters people's skulls. Has been studying the Legion's tactics, trying to discern the demon's true purpose in this land. Seek him out at the supply caravan just outside the southern wall. And Rykora, be wary of the Legion. Their evil cannot be underestimated.
Strength.
And honor. Where's this guy? Oh, this is PvP? No. Bone chewers! They should all die. The sight of their red skin and depravity makes my blood boil. I've got a mission for you, Rykora. Kill bone chewer orcs and collect their vile blood. There's an apothecary who needs the blood for her test so we can discover how these orcs fell to the demon Taint, a taint from which we so recently freed ourselves. They scavenged near the ruined battlements along the path of glory. And then I'll get some junk. Oh, that's not junk. It removes agility. What, 8 DPS? It might be junk. Tough to lose agility, you know what I mean? Tough to lose agility. Can't drive for 24 hours, so no work tomorrow. Hey, that's nice. You could enjoy the stream. I work for the Horde.
Hey, yeah.
These orcs must be really eager to stake their claim in Outland. If I told you how much they were paying for my allegiance, you'd kill me out of jealousy.
Have a good one.
Oops.
Yo. Hey, yeah.
Would you believe it? They hired me to help them shore up damaged forts and build explosives? What a dream job. It's too bad we're so short on materials, but a clever goblin like myself learns how to make do. Can you help me? I need salvaged wood and metal from the ruined battlements along the path of glory. Go down there and salvage and watch out for those red-skinned orcs. When you're done, come back for big rewards. Minus 86 armor, but plus 19 agility. That's a cool headdress there, but it's less everything. So we won't be getting that. Legionnaire studded helm. I guess we'll get the chest guard, but less armor. But increases my attack power by 38.
Glad I could help.
Well, missing missive. Outland sucks. I guess let's pick up all the quests. BT Slayer, thank you for the follow on TikTok. Appreciate that. Christoph Bergstraber, thank you for the subscribe on Red. You'll find bone chewer blood near the damaged artillery lined up along the ridge of the main road that leads to Hellfire Citadel. It's a cultural thing, I'm pretty sure, or only get one name whenever they're born, and then their surname is usually a feat of strength. I see. I like that. That lore makes sense. Some kind of boss this guy's fighting? Some kind of summoned boss?
What's up?
Outland sucks. All muscle, no brain. That's what peons are. They're great when you can motivate them, but they have to be kick-started, if you know what I
Time
mean.
is money, friend.
I can't believe I left Booty Bay to come to Outland. My cousin Screed Luckheed promised me I would make a fortune, but instead he flew off in his Zeppelin and left me here to try to scrape a living out of this mine. How am I supposed to make a living here with the hellboars and demons and fellorcs attacking all the time? My shredder here was broken yesterday, and the parts I need to fix it were stolen by fellorcs. They took the parts into the fissure to the southwest and may have dropped them there. Find 6 shredder parts.
Be good.
Alright, and then that's it. We can try to do shredder parts. I don't know, they might be too powerful. Vile plans. Level 61 seems too high for me. Let's try for the level. Let's try the bone chewers, I guess. To the south. Hey man, happy to catch another stream. Did you boost the character? I did, Music. I did. I boosted this hunter. And that's my first time in Outland. I don't know what this means here. Horde forts controlled. Alliance forts controlled. There's some new thing up there that's kind of in the way of my health bars. So I'm gonna have to move those around. Do edit mode. You can't move them. So I gotta move this. Guess I'll put it there. Now it says there's 1 and 2. I don't know what the hell's going on here. Alright, these bone chewers, they're level 59. I've never fought before, so I don't know how much I'm gonna get my ass kicked, but we hit them with the hunter's mark and get a little bit closer so that I can shoot an arrow. It won't let me shoot an arrow. Why not? Do I not have... I have a bow. I don't know. Something's going on with these abilities. There's a lot of fucking people here. Seems not good. Who's that? It's a different person. Let's try this one. It's a little more segregated here. But I don't know why it won't let me, Oh, it puts it on my feet. I can't select where it goes for this trap. Why won't she pull her bow out? Ammo needs to be in the paper doll ammo. What? Ammo needs to be in the paper doll. Wicked arrow. I have all this ammo. I have a bow and I have ammo. What am I doing wrong? They won't equip. Oh, it's like on a. It was on a lag. Now it's equipped. The fuck? Since when did I have to do this? I didn't do this last time. Maybe it's because I just spawned and it was done. Oh well. This guy's too far. Come on, pal. Hit him with the auto shot, girly. Oh, this is like a blizzard? That's useless to me. I don't know if I'm doing anything right now, I'll tell you that. I've got a lot to learn. I don't even see like my axe attack. There we go, it's been aggroed. Alright, I took no damage there, so whatever I did was okay. But this axe attack would not... Can only be performed after a dodge. Oh, shit. Alright. Alrighty. We've got much to learn about this new character. Why won't he go attack? Let's go, buddy. Get the show on the road over there. Uh-oh. This is bad. This is bad. This is a bad one. Get in the trap! You fucking dog. What did you do? Why isn't he in the trap? Growl, dude. Fucking growl. There we go. He growled. Alright, I'm way lower on mana than I expected to be because the hunter I have on retail I don't think has ever run out of mana. Dude, my wolf kicks ass. This wolf is wrecking these guys. Felicica, you're doing fine over there too. You're like tanking. How are you tanking? At level 62. So many attacks. Wow, they give 1,000 XP each. Did you already do this quest? How come you're laying back so chill-like? If they get you in melee, hit with a raptor strike, then wing clip. Really? Wing clip? Oh, because they reduced their movement speed for the runaway. Okay. What about rapid fire? I should be casting that before the fight starts, huh? Distracting shot. I'll probably use wing clip more. Alright, well that's it. This whole band is dead. We gotta find another group. Let's maybe find some salvaged wood around here somewhere. What's going on over here? What the fuck is this thing? Is something gonna pop out of the ground? Whoa! It's a crust buster! Holy shit! It's First time I've seen one of those. I need fucking mana. I didn't realize I was gonna need mana. I need like mana potions and fucking... Gotta start drinking water. It's kind of a shock to me. Rapid fire is 5-minute cooldown. Used for bigger dudes and when someone has controlled aggro. You said Afra, silly goose. Mr. Pretendy, thank you for the follow. I need tons of macros, man. We're not there yet, though. We're not there yet with the macros. We'll get to that point soon enough. Oh, that's wrong. I don't need that to be there. That seems like I'm not going to use that very often. So volley I'm going to move off instead of Viper Sting. But I can only have one Sting working at a time. So which Sting do I want to use? Viper Sting? Oh, what the fuck? Come on, get over here. Oh, thank you. That's Arcane Shot. Why won't... Yeah, use the fucking ability. Can't fucking find a thing to attack. Do we want Viper Sting? Viper Sting drains mana. No, we don't want Viper Sting. What Sting do we want? Serpent Sting. That's the one we want. I'm learning, folks. I'm learning. I don't know why I just set a trap down. He did not have what we came to get. I struggle on classic, says Animal Rescue. Funko Dad of 3. Yeah, what gives you trouble? Rapid fire is 5-minute cooldown, man. Okay, so that's like for boss fights. That's for boss fights, so I don't need that down here either. And I don't need Viper Sting. That's only in a situation where I'm gonna hit somebody for mana. Some kind of caster that I'm fighting. Yeah, Auto Shot I need. Raptor Strike I need. Mongoose Bite, it only happens as a counterattack, which is not going to be happening too often because why? Because I'm not going to be getting attacked very often. My wolf is going to be handling most of that. Volley is for like AoE. Do you use volley much as a hunter in raids, or is it too weak? It seems to suck. 80 arcane damage within 8 every second for 6 seconds. Oh. Well, that's decent. What's up, Free to Hold Ghetto? Alt F4 summons Chuck Norris as a pet for 5 minutes? Yeah, that's true. That's true, but I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do that on camera. You know what I mean? I don't want people to see the secrets of the game. Sean says if they get you in melee, hit with a Raptor Strike, then the wing clip. Yeah, I gotta... Wait, so the Raptor Strike is that, and the wing clip is that. I think I'm gonna move this volley away. And... I'll put that there. Maybe put a multi-shot there instead of the AoE. I'm not sure. It's so many fucking things to move around and place, and where do I want this? Where do I want that? This is North America. Correct. Zvic or Zach Lee. In Cataclysm is where they get rid of the need for arrows. Interesting. But I was playing this character up to level 10. I must have just started the game with the arrows already equipped. You know, so I didn't know I needed to do that. Shinbiter says, hey, Dadbod. She's not talking to me. There's a guy named Dadbod, damn. I love having the stream open at the gym. God, I live a blessed life. Happy to hear that music. You know, I've been working out a bit lately. Myself. I have my own little home gym. Alright, this feels better. I feel like I'm using the right skills now. I killed this guy fast. He did 6% damage to my wolf and 1% to me. So that's nice. Let's try a bigger boy right here. Let's try this bigger boy on his wolf. You got a dire wolf? I got a dire wolf too. Oh, is he good? He's too far? Shouldn't be. Alright, so that... What did I just do there? That's the sting? No, that's arcane shot. F2 is my sting. So I gotta wing clip this dude. I gotta hit him with this. Then I gotta wing clip him. Then I gotta run. Oh yeah, because he's... What the fuck, dude? The wing clip didn't work. Yeah, he was pretty tough, this guy. Am I fighting his wolf? Oh, that's the fucking problem. Kill him. Come kill the wolf, dude. He hopped off his wolf and the wolf started attacking me. That's kind of badass, honestly. Put a little trap down. As soon as you damage it, it takes it off, so it's not really useful. It's only useful for running, I take it. Can't do a wing clip right now? I can. They don't seem to do anything. Alright, these things aren't hurting me. Like, nothing has hurt me yet. 97% health for me, 92% for the wolf. I was attacked several times. I'm surprised that I'm this strong, because these things are all level 58, which is the same level as me. I'm much tougher than I anticipated. Oh fuck, that shot that takes people, man, is so good for PvP. That takes people's mana. Oh, the Viper Sting. The Viper Sting. Yeah, but I'm gonna be doing the Serpent Sting, which is 563 dot. I forgot to do make the pet attack. Do a little of that, do a little of that. Run a little away, do the auto shot, bing bong boom. Hit him with an F4, multi-shot. That hurts an insane amount of DPS on that shot. On this multi-shot. Fire several missiles hitting 3 targets for an additional 120. I guess there needs to be more damage, or can I hit him as the 3 times? That's what I'm not understanding. I'm healing you as well, but you aren't wrong. I haven't even noticed, but thank you. Apologies for not noticing. Mess, we need to try to get a Dane Katie collab. That would be so cool. Who's Katie? We're killing 2 birds with 1 stone here. We've got this gnome quest, as well as we've got the Bone Chewer quest. I can't remember when hunters get Trap Launcher, but I feel like that ability, plus the ability to use Steady Shot while running, was Prime Hunter. Mwah, according to Will. This person is called a what? A mutant. And this one is called Scavenger. Well. Go ahead. So the wing clip does damage and reduces some kind of speed. Yeah, run and gun, run and gun. Nice. Because their walking speed just gets so reduced that they can't keep me in melee range. And I can do that. That's such a fast cooldown. It's 2-second cooldown. And then what did I put on my middle mouse button? Disengage. That doesn't do anything, I guess. It's not. It's different from disengage on retail, which you like jump back. I gotta sneeze. Ah! Excuse me. Katie's another WoW streamer. She plays mornings, though. I ran into Mess in her chat one day. She's got a druid she's leveling at around your level. It would be a badass collab. Interesting. It does stop. It stops the target from attacking me. Okay. I just don't jump back like I do in retail. Right, Riker boy? He's having a dream. Thank you for the bless yous in the chat. Get him. I gotta macro my Serpent Sting to my Wolf's attack. That seems to be the opening salvo that I'm going with, so. It's a little bit similar to the Warlock, because the Warlock has the... essentially a pet, a minion in that case. You know what I mean? Dane, invite me. Ursala. Are you, is it a guild character? Oops, I didn't mean that to be there. Is it a guild character? Jay? No. I sent the invite. Why you're not in the guild, I don't understand. I have the best guild. I know all about guilding. Let me tell you. Oh, see, I need that macro like yesterday. Oh, I'm out of mana again. Alright, we gotta drink water. I wasn't expecting this to be a water drinking simulator like my mage, but it is. Is it dead? I miss it. Well, we're about to find out if being level 58 or higher is a little more action-packed than being levels, let's say, 15 to 45, which, in that case, the game is pretty quiet right now. A little too quiet for my tastes. Which is why I boosted a character. Oh, damn, we killed him unusually fast. How do we not have enough of these already? I'm in Dream Scythe. Monsieur Lazarus. Come on, get him, doggy. Uh-oh, what'd I do? I did something wrong. Here we go. Ooh, nice crit there. Is the 2 p.m. stream just for today, or is this the set now? I think it's going to be permanent. How do we feel about that, though? Is that okay for everybody? I think that's going to be permanent, because you know what it allows me to do is it allows me to not be like over concerned about when the nighttime stream ends. I have to blow my nose. This is very, very important business. Sorry about that. Allergies are rough. When you stream at 1 p.m., I'm usually just finishing up work. My lunch hour at work will be quiet, but this timeline covers at least the last 2 hours of my workday. Yeah, I'm trying to be streaming when people are working, to be honest. But the issue is that when I'm, 1 p.m. after, let's say, getting off of a stream at 4 a.m. or even 3 a.m., it's tough. It's very tough. It's not much time for me to wind down. I can't just like I'm not a robot, so I'm not going to turn off and go to sleep instantly. So what happens is I do the 1 a.m. stream. I get off at, let's say, 3:30. Well, then I've got to do all my post-stream work, which is more than you might realize. We won't go into it. Basically, I've got to set up the stream for the next day, change all the metadata, switch from WoW Retail to WoW Classic. It's all just this back-end stuff that I have to do on, you know, 2 out of the 3 apps that I stream on. And then, am I done with the... Why have I not found the last... Oh, because it's wood and metal. Wood and metal. I see. This the last wood? Yes. Done. We've got our wood, we've got our metal. We just need more bone chewer blood, and there's plenty of it here, so... The drop rate's not my favorite, I'll tell you that. The drop rate's 28%. Let's wing clip this other one. Oh, why is this guy so fast? Nikolai said, I also switched from retail. Well, I'm not switching from retail. I still play retail Monday through Thursday at 1 a.m. The issue is that finishing a stream at 3 and starting a stream the next day at 1 p.m. does not leave for a lot of sleep. You know, I can get to bed by 6 a.m. reliably. If I'm very lucky, I can get to bed at 5 a.m., but it's unusual. It's atypical. Point being, that extra hour is just more reasonable. I'm less stressed out the next day. I don't have to friggin', you know, cry and worry about whether I get a long enough nap. Oh, I gotta need that. That's agility. That is agility. What do you two require? I'm agility. What's the druid? Is it intelligence? And what's the priest? Is that a priest? I can't tell because you turned into a pirate. Is this an improvement, though, is the question. Oh, yes. A little less stamina, which means a little less... Doesn't matter. I'll take the agility and the armor and everything else that's good and nice. Cat is also agility? Well, that's not ideal. That is not ideal. Going to be competing for resources here. Who's this? Who are you? Get all that armor. Dude looks like a fucking snowman. I think I'm gonna heal eventually, so then you would use intelligence. So, alright. Because it's better if we're not all... But then fucking she's also healing. We need to like think about our party in terms of making sure we all get our best in the slot as we move on. Should we cross the ravine here? Maybe check the next area? Oh, never mind. They're populating. They're back. And they're back! Oh, why did you auto-shot him? I wasn't trying to auto-shot him. Unyielding Helm of Power. Oh, we're all going to be rolling for that. These guys are dropping some decent stuff all of a sudden. They were dropping absolutely nothing the whole time. Oh, it's slightly fucking worse. Mine increases it by 39. Oh, because I bought this. Here. Come here. Oh, or don't. I want to give you that. Come on, attack him. Oh, I have no mana. Figures. I play Classic every day. It's not dead at all. Do you play TBC? Or Vanilla? Can you attack him, doggy? Thank you. Alright, we gotta set that macro up. This is a big problem not having this macro set up. Here. There we go. And macros. Okay. Change the name of an icon. No. I don't really want to change the icon. I just want to do this one. It won't let me do it. I've got to find it. I've got to fucking find it. Oh, thanks. Show tooltip. Hunters mark rank 4 / cast hunters mark rank 4. I don't know if this is the one I want to do, because Hunter's Mark is going to be when I brand him. Sometimes I brand them and then I'm waiting because it lasts for 2 minutes. I'm more interested in doing it for Serpent Sting, so I'm going to just replace your Hunter's Marks with Serpent Sting. Rank 8. So, rank 8. But thank you for writing that for me. Show me how to do it. Serpent's Sting, rank 8. Don't let me die, please. Okay. It won't let me pick a fucking icon. Pick an icon. I'm looking for the... There it is. Found it. Enter macro name. Sting and bite. Okay. Where is it, man? Sting and bite. It won't do it. Save. Something's glitched. Look, it won't fucking do it. What the hell? Save, save, save. Nothing happens. Let's fucking try it again. New. Sting and bite. Come down here. Where's the thing? Gotta find it again. Fucking annoying. You know how annoying it is? It's fucking annoying. There it is. Okay. Sting and bite. Enter the macro. Save. Pull that down there. Let's try it. What the hell is this? A light well? What does that do? I can't use that item. Okay, so I mark them, and then Sting and Bite. Sting and Bite does not work. Probably need some spaces here. Or maybe it enters. Save. Sting and Bite. There's nothing to attack. Alright, well the pet attack is working, but the sting is not. What did we do wrong, chat? Show tooltip, Serpent Sting rank 8. / case, Serpent Sting rank 8. / pet attack. Oh, cast, not case. You typoed. You typoed and I copied it over. Silly. Silly me. Not recognizing the typo. Still not working. Serpent Sting is not casting. Come on. Serpent Sting. Serpent Sting. God damn it. And these fuckers stole some. Yeah, there we go. Alright, cool. Whew. I did, Flat Stanley. I did, yeah. There was, because the game was dead, man. I was getting really bored. There weren't enough people to do dungeons with. I would have to wait 15 to 30 minutes to run a dungeon, so I said, fuck that. Let's get in the game where there's actually players, and so me and a couple of my viewers all took ourselves over here to the Outland in the Burning Crusade Classic Anniversary. How many more of these bloods do I need? 2 more. 2 more blood. What up, blood? Sup? What up, thug? Sup? What up, cuz? Sup? What up, gangsta? Why you calling me turkey leg, Zach? I'm in Dreamscythe, North America. I hope the game's not totally dead. No stream. I mean, we'll find out. Seems like there's a lot of people here. So there's definitely people boosting. I mean, this layer, we've encountered quite a few people running around. Look, this person's not with us. That person's not with us. There was another crew here. My macro's looking good now. Now I'm feeling better. Run and gun, run and gun. Why aren't you shooting, lady? Why won't she shoot? It's bullshit. Boar might attack me. Oh, he didn't drop anything. Yep, I knew this boar was coming for me. I'll set a little trap for you, buddy. Oh, you didn't go through it! What the fuck? He resisted it. Little punk. Deranged hellboar. He's a higher level than these, Oh, he has Bestial Wrath? That's crazy. Did my own technique on me. Oops, I hit the wrong button. No big deal. This guy's dead. Why are they not dropping anything? What the fuck? Let's drink some water. Saying Classic is dead is the funniest shit I've ever read because it's so active, it's absurd. Which server is so active that it's absurd? I did it for 2 years. What are you guys talking about? Your work from home? Dadbod Dane says, I have an interview this week for a full remote position. Let's get it. Let's get it. Critical. That's critical. I've been wanting a part-time remote thing, but there's no part-time anywhere. Nobody wants part-time. Everybody wants full-time. I don't want full-time. I've got this going on. I just want a little extra chicken scratch to fucking be able to enjoy my life and have some fucking, entertainment money. But no. The fucking job market is like either you work fucking 40 to 60 hours or you don't work. Alright, I'm already doing that. Fucking through the stress of content creation. I'd love a little chicken scratch. Yeah, hit him. Let that be it. It is not it. We still need one more blood. One more bone chewer blood sample. Uno más. And then we'll do 3 turn-ins. How many more does our friend need? Six more. Oh, you're gonna have to stay here a while and do it. It'll be better to do it alone because you'll get 100% of the drops. While I run and turn in my other quests. Oh, we should fight this thing again. I wonder if they drop anything since they seem to be very rare. There must be a quest to fight these things, right? They seem to be pretty rare. Oh, he ran away. They're repopulating. Yeah, content creation. It'll pay decent once you know, you get everything ad monetized, but right now I need another 900 watch hours to achieve that. He didn't drop anything, which means it dropped for you. Don't forget to come get all these drops that I can't loot. Ursula. Come on, the wing clip. Come on. There we go. I'm done. Alright, let me do some turn-ins here. And then we gotta think about what quest we're gonna do next. There's a lot of options. I guess the Flame Walker. Oh, I don't even have that yet. Where'd you get that one? I don't know where you picked that up. No loot that you see? That's weird. A bunch died that I couldn't loot, and everything had loot. So, I guess there were just some rare ones that didn't. Shin's been fully remote for 8 years. Yeah, there's no going back once you do that. And although I did go back. I went from fully remote for about 6 years to I did 1 year in an office, but the office was so close to my house. It was so close to my house. So I went home at lunch every day, which is why I was able to get the doggy. I work for the Horde.
Yo,
Here's your salvage.
time is money, friend.
This stuff is great. A little bent and a little burnt, but I've never let a low-grade material stop me from making precision high explosives. Thanks, Rykora. You really have an eye for quality trash. I think I wanted the chest guard. Let's see the comparison. A little less armor. Much higher item level, stamina, and agility. There we go.
Yeah, what do you
That's
want?
the way to go. I'm a lucky, lucky goblin. I get to make explosives and killing machines, knowing they'll be used immediately on important missions. Speaking of missions, I just got one from Thrallmar Command. Burn the Alliance cannons on the far side of the Path of Glory. The ones pointing dangerously close to Horde fortifications. Take this torch and make your way to each cannon. Fire the torch and watch the sparks fly. And then I'll be able to get the helm of a... No, that's a cool looking helmet. It looks like the fucking Lich King helm. Or the Frost fucking guy. What's his name? Oh, there you go. But I just got a breastplate. I'm a little confused.
Hurry
Hang on
back.
a second. Didn't you just give me a fucking chest guard? Yeah. But this is leather. Okay. So this will be
Yo.
male?
Yeah, what do you want?
Yeah, that'll be male. The item types are different. Yeah, I understand that. But can't I wear male as a hunter at this level? Or is that only in retail? I mean, to increase my attack power by that amount. We'll see.
Be good.
We'll see. Another turn in. What you sipping on? Little fucking juice that I watered down. What is this one? I think this juice is
What do you need?
strawberry lemonade. Or just strawberry. It's just strawberry. Did you face the Bone Chewers? I did.
Blood and thunder.
Ha! So you did meet the Bone Chewers, our depraved cousins. Well done, Rykora. My only regret is that more of them could not lay down their lives and spill their blood to cool my outrage. Let's see about this bow. I would get less agility. Whereas with this weapon, it's a dagger instead of a stave. It's 43 to 81. That's not enough. That's not enough at all.
Strength.
I'm doing 118 to 178.
Loktar. Sug.
I guess I gotta get this bow and then do nothing with it. But this sells for 5 gold. Right? Plus 8 DPS, but minus 8 agility. Doesn't that mean minus 8 DPS, essentially? But this also increases attack power.
For the Horde.
This improves critical strike, plus 14 agility, 68 to 128.
Strength and honor.
This is 97 to 98. That's... wait. 97 to 98
With honor.
compared to 68 to 128. Why would the other one have more
Blood and
DPS?
thunder.
Just because it's a guarantee? Either way, I'm going to pick it up, but I don't know if I'm going to use that. I can use mail as long as I'm over level 40. Okay, good. Neffy Bat loves the soundtrack here in Outland. Will Hughes, if you ever need fully geared healer for raids, tag me in the community channel and I'll come through. Sounds good. Are you able to play in afternoons, though? Eags420, somewhere in an alternate universe, there's a man with an inferior mustache named Kane Durley. It's possible. It's entirely possible. Jim Dangles. He's telling me to switch tabs at the top about macros. I just did it in general. I don't think it matters, Jimmy. Jim. Music, what server am I on? Dream Scythe. Rory, thank you for answering that. Apothecary Zalana has been studying the beasts of Hellfire Peninsula in the field. She wants a sample of the blood you gathered. With luck, she might discover what turned those bone-chewer bastard skins red. Zalana is at Reaver's Fall, southeast of Thrallmar. Follow the road east, and when you see a destroyed green glowing hunk of metal, you're there.
Go forth to victory.
Okay. And we've got another... we got to meet that Shatterskull guy as well. And then we've got... so we'll do the 2 turn-ins. Man, I tried War Mode on retail and it was so lame and boring I didn't like it. War Mode, Johnny Fragrance? I'm not even familiar with that. War Mode. What the hell is War Mode? Alright, there's a lot of infernals fucking raining down on this person's head. What the fuck? Well, this was crazy. Am I supposed to help? No, I didn't have to.
Victory lies ahead.
Arcanist Torsildori just fucking wrecked them.
Loktar.
No Shatterskull. Thromka, Hunter, you must be new. You look fresh and unspoiled by the horrors of this land. Tuh! That'll change.
What do you need?
No doubt you saw the Legion's warriors dotting the landscape on your flight from the Dark Portal. Like I said, we didn't because they were all fucking corpses. Though we defeated them at the Battle of Mount Hyjal some 5 years past, the cursed demons just keep coming back for more. If it's a challenge they crave, then the Horde will answer in kind. We orcs have more than just a score to settle with the Legion. What about you, Rykora? Shall I tell you of our enemy?
Thrall Hull.
Doomlord Kazakh commands the Burning Legion in Outland. While we can't get to Kazakh yet, we can and must get to his lieutenants that command Legion troops from the ground. They have stationed dreadlords in Fellspark Ravine, east of here, responsible for these infernal storms that rain down upon our heads. To take them and their minions out would be a great setback to the Burning Legion. Kill 4 imps, 6 warbringers, and then get a quill, but that quill is a staff? That's for a druid. Foe Reaver, no. All this stuff sucks. Rage Reaver is an axe. Oh, that could be good, but it's less agility. So it's not good. I'll do it. But I don't need any of that shit. And then Ursula's still getting their Bone Chewer blood. I've got to go to Apothecary Zalana, which means I got to stay on the southern road rather than go up and start this. Let's do it. You just General Mess. All you said. That's war mode. What? What's war mode? Silly goose. Silly goose. Check on everybody here. War mode is enabling PvP and retail. Oh, that's not really anything, to be honest. Just like a little toggle. Thralmar Wolf Raider. There's a lot here, man. What the fuck? Not fucking with that crew. Swarmed. Oh, wait. These are our good guys. I see. They're happy that they took this beast machine down. I see. All right, I was getting nervous there. I was like, wow, there's a lot of people here. Should do it behind the wyverns. Oh, this is where you get like a flying mount? Hear these cellos in the soundtrack right now? It's intense. As soon as I say it, they stop. The Royal Apothecary Society of Undercity is eager to aid our orc allies here in Outland. It's an opportunity to strengthen our bonds and find new specimens and compounds for study. Compounds such as poisons.
I am forsaken.
I got some
What
blood for you.
would you ask
Ah,
for
yes.
death?
The blood of the Bone Chewer clan. I am very curious about these orcs. They are still in the depraved fiends of the past, but their strength and power is greater than what I'd heard. Well, let us begin, shall we?
Victory for Sylvanas.
Right, Cora, my equipment here is unfortunately not configured for all the tests I'd like to perform. However, my colleague at Spinebreaker Post, Apothecary Albrecht, possesses the required implements. I have acquired a sample of bleeding hollow blood, gained from a past mission of Thralmar's agents. Take this sample to Albrecht and allow him to study it. Speak with the Wing Commander Brack near the Wyverns. Oh, he's gonna give me a free flight?
Dark Lady watch over you.
Yes, may she. Watch over you as well, the Dark Lady. Who do I talk to? I just gotta go down here. Yep, sure do. That's quite a trip. That's quite a journey's trip. But if we go through the Legion front, we will be able to start doing this next part of the quest. There's also that eastern cannon we can burn. So either way, we're heading south. And then maybe we need to pick that up. Where are all the homies at? Something's glitched out here. Sorry about that. I don't see any of the homies. Oh, the homies left my party. I'm all alone now. All alone in the Outland. Very dangerous place to be alone. Aha! They're back. What happened to Ursula? When you're talking to quest givers, is that the immersion add-on that is zooming it for you? Dad Bod Dane has you covered. It's Dialogue UI. And of course, on the community server, the Discord server, if you join, I have all of my lovely add-ons listed there for you very conveniently in a screenshot form. That's one. He didn't drop anything. Get him, Wolf! We need to rename that Wolf. Leave me alone! What'd you drop? What do these things drop? Money. That's good. Yeah, we need to kill these imps as well. Oh, you picked a fight? Why'd you pick a fight? I wasn't able to. Gonna need to drink some water now. Ms. Jonelle has arrived. Thank you for the roses. Ms. Jonelle, did you hear the good news about the Red app? Partners! I haven't set up memberships yet, but supers are turned on. I think. Yes. Will sent the first super. Will H. Did you do the quest where you have to look through shit yet? Lore Gods of Blizzard. No, D's, I have not looked through any shit, to my knowledge. Bro took the roids and went to Outlands. Dane Roydley, that's right. No shame in my game. Steroids are good for you, if you know what you're doing. Gave my hunter some peptides. There we go. There we go. Come on over here, doggy. Doggalini. Easy peasy. Fucking looting during the battle, you gotta love it. You gotta love it. Let's get this one too. Clip his wings, clip his wings. Not gonna matter. These things don't hurt. I've never felt safer than I feel in Outland, which is not the intent of Outland, to be sure. But I've literally never felt like more indestructible. I'm sure that'll change. I'm sure that'll change, especially with this dread caller over here. Oh, I just auto shot him by mistake. Perfect timing to make a mistake. Can you die? Can you die? I have no mana. Perfect time to make a mistake. Alright, why is the Infernal not dead? That Infernal was very weak. You like one-shotted him. Yeah, it's awesome. Hey, thank you for the super. Miss Jonelle. Super chat, she's super chatty. Hell yeah, brother, I'm on that BPC 157, buddy. Got you on my meta glasses at the gym. Well, you can't see me then, right? You just can hear it? That's interesting. I have a pair of those that I miraculously got for free. They were really cool. I took them to the shooting range, and that was a lot of fun with the meta glasses to record. It was like looked like I was recording a first-person shooter. Why are you not in the party? I'm not getting credit for these. You stole that. What the fuck is that? Run away! No! What the fuck? Run away! Holy shit. Where did that thing come from? Its level is death. Holy shnikes. That, I think it didn't aggro us. That was very polite of it. You can take him. I don't think so. I don't think so. Is that a normal elite or is it like a fucking world boss? That was crazy. Oh boy. Why are things exploding? Dodge? What do you mean dodge? Absolute bullshit. Yes, talking that shit and almost got stomped by the Fell Reaver. Hey. That Fell Reaver knew not to mess with me. So there's that. Can't deny that. He knew that he would have been in trouble messing with Noodle Company. And what's the story with Ursula not being in a guild? I don't understand that. That I don't get, not one bit. Now we're talking. Now we're guildies. Now we are the guildies. Dane, is Fuck a Fan Friday this week or not? No, I actually don't stream on Fridays, so won't be able to do that. Though I know you've been clamoring, Mr. Knight. I understand the desires have been high for that among yourself. People are weird. Yes, they are. Really? I don't even have to hit these guys. They're just so weak. So weak. They drop silver, though. Alright, did we do everything? We killed everything. We can go turn that back in. That's in the opposite direction. So it would make more sense, since it's not going to level me up anyway. We can do these cannons. And while I do the cannons, Ursula can get the rest of the blood that they need. Now let's go up that away. Rory, you know the ways of the internet. This ain't your first rodeo. Did I kill enough Dread Reavers? You only needed to kill one? Huh. Dread Callers, rather. Noodleman, I was finally able to catch you. Moonman, how goeth the new company? The new business, I should say. The new business. Isn't this the thing I need to destroy? Where do I plant? I love how calm and relaxing Classic is. Yeah, until a giant Fell Reaver strolls on by. Good, good. Alright, now that he's dead, I sent him over here. I'm gonna give him one of these. Grab a little of that. FYI, in the north of the zone is your best in-slot pet. But my wolf is already the best in-slot pet because he is medium at everything. He's got medium health, medium defense, and medium attack. Everything else, there's a trade-off. So you can get like a high attack pet, which is a cat, but it's going to have low defense and low... What's the other one? Health, right? The Ravager, that like crazy looking bug thing? Alistair? Where's the thing that I sabotage? It's this thing right here, but I don't know how to do it. Oh. I don't know how to destroy this thing. Is there an item? Flaming Torch burns the Alliance cannon. Nice. Nice. Put that there for now. Yeah, I gotta sneeze again. Yeah, the bug thing. A lot of hunters rock that pet. It's big damage. Really, but I love my wolf. I do so love my wolf. Huge DPS increase, says Alistair, though. Oh. Dang. Miss Jonelle, I did not see the hand heart. Now I do. Thank you very much for gifting on TikTok. If you haven't sent your heart me's yet, please consider sending those heart me's over on the TikTok stream. Helps a lot, actually. Helps a lot. Ursula, I don't know why you didn't come here and finish your quest. Maybe they're AFK. I am currently a Beast Mastery Hunter. Yes, indeed. We gotta do this one? Yeah. But I might do dual spec to try something else, you know? This thing already looks destroyed, so that can't be it. Gotta be a little further. This one. There it is. Oh, that guy's rolling quick. Oh, he probably de-aggroed off somebody. Alright, here we go. Here we go. And was that all of them? Burn it up for the Horde. Fellspark Ravine. And then this is a dungeon that I'm probably not going to do today. And all these citadels. Alliance controlled. They control all three. The Horde doesn't control any. That's not good. And then we need to go south to get to this place. And then we could fly back. Ursula's like out in the middle of nowhere. We don't know what Ursula's doing. She's got a life of her own. But I guess she's going to the Void Ridge. I don't know. Let's mount up. Then yes, get the Ravager. But I like the wolf. Listen, I went through the pets guide, right? Okay. The wolf only eats meat. That's the one big drawback. It has bite, which is good. It can be taught a lot of things. I'll show you. It's considered a general pet, which is what I was looking for. The Ravager is not even listed. The Ravager's not even listed. I'm not even joking. Look at this. Bat, bear, boar, carrion bird, cat, crab, crocodile, gorilla, hyena, owl, raptor. No Ravager, which should be there. Scorpion, spider, tall strider, turtle, wind serpent, wolf. You can see if it's general, offense, or defense. I picked general. I have a little bit of everything. I don't see Ravager on the Hunter Pets for TBC guide. Oh, maybe because this is classic? Maybe it's classic and not TBC I was reading. That makes sense. That does make sense. So then I gotta type in TBC Hunter Pet. Doesn't come up. Doesn't come up. Figures. Figures. I'll just have to take your word for it. I'll just have to take your word for it. Let Ursula live? I'm trying to maximize Ursula's efficiency. As the leader of Noodle Company, you know, it's important to me that everyone can level up together. But if she never finishes this blood quest, it's gonna take a while. Balls33 stopped by the TikTok chat to be a homophobic artard. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure having someone named Balls show up to be an idiot. I'm on Dream Scythe, Chickadee. Chickadee, check yourself before you wreck yourself. Well, we are going to wind down, so maybe I should turn shit in. No, this is the right call. Try to get to this place. These things have two heads? Or they just have, like, weird heads? Yeah, I think they have two heads. We're going to that broken mountain? There's something over here, too. Decipher the Tome is available. I don't see any tomes to decipher. Herbalism. I don't have herbalism. I don't have mining. I don't have anything. I should have probably trained in that. Seems to be a good amount of it here in Outland. But I wouldn't have a high enough level to do it anyway, would I? So, never mind. Unyielding footmen. What do we gotta fucking crash through hell to fucking get to where we want to get to? We're separated by a ravine here. Can we go? I don't know if we can. I've never been here, so. What level are these things? 59? We're gonna have to fucking crash through. I'm gonna steal this dude's mana. There we go. Didn't really work because I had to switch this thing because of my macro. He's dead. Very easily and fastly dead. Oh, that was his horse? Oh no. That was him. Who's this dude? Somebody else was fighting him? I'm so confused right now. Why won't she attack? Target needs to be in front of me. Was because my pet was in front of me? Or this like little block? Something's wrong. This guy's tougher than the others. Not by much. Balls, thank you for the engagement. You're really helpful. Thank you so much. You're such a good person. Loving this conversation. That's why I'm reading everything you say out loud. I love a dumb troll. It's just like the free engagement is legendary. The poster reads, Warg Master Krush leads the Warg Riders of the Bleeding Hollow clan. A price has been placed on his head for his riders. Exact heavy tolls on supply. Trains to Spinebreaker Post. That's like so poorly worded that it had no flow to it at all whatsoever when I read it. Scouts report him with Zethgor, and the hero, able to bring the severed head of this villain to me, will earn the thanks of the Horde. Here's the apothecary for the blood sample. There you go.
What is it?
A blood test, yes. Boiling blood. That last experiment was not a complete loss. I did save a small bit of the blood you brought me. Now boiled down, it should be free of whatever curses the Bleeding Hollow witches placed on their people's blood. I need more for study. Go gather... What the fuck is happening? Go gather Bleeding Hollow blood from the orcs in Zethgor. When you've gathered the blood... What the fuck is going on? I'm fucking confused, dude. There's a lot of bugs. I'm just gonna keep reading. When you've gathered the blood, bring it to the cursed cauldron and boil it.
Trust no one.
Okay, more blood gathering. Sounds riveting. There's a lot of quests here. I've managed to work myself into quite a spot here. Farseer Regelkut tried to warn me, but my carelessness has finally caught up with me. I came down here to study that. There's those cellos. Very bassy. It might be a bass with a not being plucked. It might be a bass with a fucking bow. I came down here to study the runes of Zethgor, but ran afoul of the Legion.
Trollhall.
Just as Zethgor came into view, a Legion patrol caught sight of me. I ran, hoping to duck into one of the towers in the distance, but one of their fellhounds caught up with me and nearly hamstrung me. I managed to escape, but my leg is in terrible shape. Stoneguard Ambalan found me and brought me here. Now I have to find a way to tend to my leg. Spineleaf grows in and around the Valley of Bones to the north. A salve made from it will dull the pain enough for me to travel. Gather 12 Hellfire Spineleaf plants. Can I do that without herbalism? Classic ain't dead. Blizzard is just a tyrant, and we have tyrant fatigue. Oh, well, Mudmancer. When are you going to be defatigued?
Well met.
Alright, we've got her. That's very good. We can go do the final turn-ins before ending the stream today. Long have I wandered through the... What are you crying for, Ogoth the Mad? Are you just insane? Long have I wandered through the Outlands, searching for the truth of the void.
Now I'm old and weak. Perhaps you'll help me? I must learn the secrets of the Void Walkers. You must first find the warp fields to the west. West of the Expedition Armory, there's a dark place on the edge of the abyss where time and space are weak. Use my unstable warp rift generator in the warp fields to create a warp rift. How many times... They were having a challenge over in the fucking writer's room of who can write the word warp rift more times than the other person. The word warp. Jesus. Warp rift generator, warp fields, create a warp rift. You must gather warp nether from the creatures. Warp fields, warp nether, warp rift, warp fields, warp nether. Warp rift, warp nether, warp fields.
Strength.
Okay.
What is it?
I was sent here to make contact with the unyielding spirits. These once proud Alliance soldiers were defeated long ago, and now their cursed spirits haunt the ruins to the west. If they would only join us, we would gain a powerful ally. Imagine a legion of undying warriors to use against our enemies, but these undead are mad with hatred and will not listen to me. Perhaps they can be forced to join us by defeating them.
Remember, patience.
Okay, is that all the pickups here? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it is. Alright, I'm gonna fly back to the north.
Greetings, traveler.
Okay, back to Thralmar. We're gonna turn in Sergeant Shatterskull and Megzeg Knucklebust. Oh my god, the names. They definitely repeat a lot of words in quests, says Nefibat. Yeah, it's a little obnoxious sometimes, though. That one was a bit egregious. Nico, hello! Vespin Valdor says, how do people work jobs and then play WoW? I don't see how it's possible. Yeah, I mean, it helps if it's your primary hobby. If it's your primary hobby, you know, you make time for your hobbies. For WoW Classic. For WoW Retail, you know, you can get away with playing in a half-hour bursts. For WoW Classic, it helps to play over an hour. For sure. For sure. I have this Hunter's Charm quest complete. I guess I should have done that one. Maybe I'll do that one off stream. Alright, let's find our turn-ins. Thank you for liking the live. I see a lot of taps coming through. We're about to hit 5,000 likes on the TikTok. Thank you very much. If you're on the Red app, where we are now a can't say the word partner because of TikTok, please consider subscribing. Oh, we passed somebody. Ursula was there. And click the thumbs up to give us a little boost on the algos.
Time is money, friend. Interesting.
All right, what did we win for blowing up some things? More battle armor.
Keep it real.
But it's a different, this is male compared to, so we're going for increase attack power by 38, 19 agility, 30 stamina, or increase attack power by 38, 19 agility, 30 stamina. It's just a difference between male and leather. That's the only difference. So I guess I'll put the male on since I'm a big girl now and I wear male. I don't know if I don't know if I should have done that. Maybe I should have just sold that in the auction house. I'm not sure why to wear male instead of leather. Is there a reason? 100 minutes on the live, Nico. Oh, see, that's why I'm glad you came back another time. You're a little late today, though. We're about to round off the stream here. We are going to be streaming Monday through Thursday at 2 p.m. Eastern. Remember, it's a new schedule now. 2 p.m. Eastern, not 1 p.m. start. 2 p.m. start. So, Monday through Thursday, 2 p.m. Eastern, we will be playing the Burning Crusade Classic Anniversary. We will be back for more tomorrow. And of course, we are continuing our WoW Midnight stream at 1 a.m. Eastern Time, Monday through Thursday. So 2 times a day. 2 p.m., 1 a.m. Tonight is Mythic Monday, but is it though? Is the season over? I don't really need to do Mythics. I already hit a 3,000 elo. So do I do Mythic? I don't know. We can do whatever we want tonight, okay? Talk to me on the Discord community server. If you haven't joined that yet, please do. Link is in the bio. Come and join us there and let me know what you want to do tonight. and we'll set that all up. Thank you to everybody for being here. I have to go. See you soon.